many frames did we drop? We only dropped 28. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. Hi. Hopefully the stream is streaming. I'm gonna double check. This is probably a terrible idea. I'm sure I'm dropping all the frames now. But let's leave Twitch. Let's open up Twitch just to be sure that I am streaming and audible. And let's see. Yep, that was me on Twitch. Let me crank up my microphone a little bit more. Also, there we go. Hopefully the PlayStation will be just, maybe crank it up a little. Getting the volume balance right is always tricky because I can't actually hear it. Alright, let's actually get started. For realsies now. So, as you can see, got ourselves a new PlayStation VR game named Killing Floor Incursion. And of course, I would like to play that picture-in-picture. Unfortunately... Oh, jeez, what is this Unfortunately, I cannot see the chat when I am VRing, because that would require me to stream directly off the PS4, meaning you wouldn't get picture-in-picture. And it's always a question of which do I prefer, picture-in-picture or actually being able to read the chat. And this time I think we're going to go with picture-in-picture. I'll check the chat between rounds as best I can. If anyone even shows up for the chat, which they probably won't. But yeah, so, Killing Floor Incursion. I played through the tutorial and played a good chunk of the Horde mode. I have not played the main game yet, but I am very pleased with what I see. Because this is, seems to be a very nice, relatively, meaty VR game. You know what? I'm stupid. I forgot. Get back in my pocket. Pockets are being uncooperative tonight. See Daisy. Is that the right cable? No, it's not. Visibility is limited when I'm trying to peek out the bottom of my headset. There we go. Yeah, if the PSVR could use one improvement to the headset, it would be the ability to flip it up. I know there's a few headsets that let you do that. The PSVR does not. It should have had a flip-up hinge. But it's like, you know what? I should have my headphones in. Get the full effect. Now then, Zambies! Played a little bit of the Horde mode, as I mentioned earlier, and it was phenomenal. I very much enjoyed it. Controls are a little obtuse, a little overcomplicated, but it plays very nicely from what I've played. This is the game we wished Arizona Sunshine was. Also, Georgia! And Hardsuit Labs. That was loud. Yes, that is a clear space. I am totally on center. There we go. Killing Floor Incursion. Oh, of course, they're backwards. I hate it when that happens. Please fashion each motion strap controller. Yeah, supposedly this could be played seated. Let's start with Horde mode before going all in. You know, give people a chance to show up before we start. And give me a chance to, like, show off some instant, immediate action and the fantastic announcer. Because it's pretty much the Killer Instinct announcer. I especially love when it says new weapon now available. And I'm like, for my home? In 1995? Only on Nintendo Ultra 64? Yes. Alright. This game does have smooth turning, but I'm thinking of turning it off because the smooth turning is not fast enough. And then, good, my holster is down there. Excellent. Ready up. Ready up. So, I'm just going to be running around this farmhouse zone, shooting at zombies.
Shads incoming in 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Shot.
Come at me, bro. Uh-oh.
Power-up system online.
Teleport.
Shot. Shot. Butcher. Murderer. Shot. Headshot. Headshot.
There we go. Oh, wait, no, I don't. Woo, these zombies. Do those bullets. Woo. Peace.
Jackpot. Headshot. Headshot. Headshot.
There we go.
Headshot. Headshot. Butcher.
There we go. Now I got my knife working right. See, normally, when you pick up the knife, how do I put this? When you pick up the knife, if you release the trigger, you drop it, which makes the knife kind of annoying to use. But if you pick up the knife with either the square or the triangle button, which is different depending on if you're doing on the left or right controller, it'll actually stick to your hand.
New weapon available.
There it is! New weapon available for my home in 1995. Yeah, get slice and diced, buddy. Oh, jeez. Get me out of here. But screw that gun. Give me, no, screw you. Give me help. Ooh. knife is working dumb again. Give me gun too. There we go. Now I got my knife working right. Everything is golden.
Headshot.
Stop it. Ooh, he's getting a little too close for comfort. I have available. Ah, that's good. That's real good. I like that. Alright, so anyone show up to the chat yet? Looks like Deflegma. Always the optimist. Yes. Yes, indeed. I am the optimist for hoping people would show up. Alright. I'm gonna do that again. Now see, it's my problem. Okay, so I need to grab that with square. Okay, I can grab it off my back with square. That's good. One... Yeah, one neat thing you can do is you can switch it to throwing knife mode. Let's try that. Oh, you're... And that didn't work very well.
Power up system online. Damn it!
Oh, where did I drop my knife? Well, fine.
Headshot.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, come on, zombie boxing. Sam boxing.
Headshot.
Yeah, this seems kind of wrong. Cause they're giving me way later in the game enemies right now. Like you saw last time, they were just giving me these regular zombies for a while. And now they're just starting me with these guys. Fuck out of here. Yeah, you scream it up, bitch.
Headshot. Butcher. Kill streak. Headshot. Headshot. Butcher. Kill streak. Headshot.
You bitches.
Headshot. Headshot.
I got alarm! I'm armed and dangerous!
You have died.
I didn't know I could grab their arms! That's amazing! I need to try that. We need to do that right now, immediately, again. I need to take a zombie arm. I accidentally grabbed their arms. There we go. There we go.
Zeds incoming in 3, 2, 1.
Good, Jack the Ripper this shit. Come on. See, and again, they're sending me the hard enemies.
Headshot. Headshot. Headshot.
That's right. You chop off his arm and grab it.
Online. Headshot.
Yeah! I got a leg!
Headshot.
It's a little tricky to do that, but...
Headshot.
Okay, legs are more effective than knives right now. Well, I have a power-up on.
Headshot.
No, my leg! I dropped my leg! Oh no, give me my leg back!
Headshot. 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 Headshot.
Whew. Got a leg.
Headshot.
Sweet! I can equip the leg. The leg is equipped, it is in my inventory. That is fantastic. I need some of that.
Headshot. Unlimited ammo. Headshot.
the way the brutes walk. Just, I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Fantastic. Yeah, so I'm very pleased with this. This was $30 well spent, and I haven't even played the main game, which means time to exit the main menu and check the chat. Oh, someone's here. I think that's white folks. What you saying, white folks? Yo, when you get done, I got some story time comedy. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. I can't wait for some story time comedy. Except I'm gonna have to, but... I'm glad you have shown up to see me beat people with a leg, Wirt style. Now, let's play some actual story. Frickin' beating people with zombie legs, punching zombies in the face. This is what I wanted out of VR. Melee. Stabbing and punching. Do that all day. I don't even care that it's not effective. I get to stab and punch and slice. Get melee. This is what it's all about, people. Melee. Pick up weapons. Alright, tell me a story. Okay, first of all...
Okay, here we go.
Turn on that flashlight.
Wait. This isn't right. This isn't the simulation I loaded. Well, it is. You're supposed to be here, just it should be in better shape, and on a sunny day. And the staging room shouldn't have a gun in it. The parameters for this simulation are set for, let's just say, extra creepy. Never mind. Head down the road and across the bridge. This area isn't supposed to be accessible. I think we accidentally got a new build or something. Bloody developers. Just be careful, Lieutenant. We don't want you falling off the world or something silly. That's not... None of this is supposed to be here. There's not supposed to be a hobo hangout thing on this level. It's probably Colin messing with me. He's always putting bloody hobos in every sim. Space hobos, zombie hobos, vampire hobos. Looks like he's 12 or something. Hang on. There's a knife and a grenade down here. Weird. Grab them, they may come in handy. Good find. Use the grenade by holding it with one hand, grabbing the pin with the other, pulling the pin and throwing the grenade. Just be careful not to blow yourself up. You can store the grenade in the holsters.
There we go. Grenade in the holster. I was wondering where you stored the grenades.
See if you can get that gate open. I've set up a hacking tool to help you get through the lock.
Okay.
bunch of combat programs just came online. Oh, for goodness sake. Looks like you hit the combat early. Sorry, Lieutenant. There's a knife and some ammo in the middle of the trailer park. Grab them and take out the Zeds.
More knife! The only way to fight. Yeah, I got a zombie arm. Oh, fabulous. Fabulous floppy zombie arms. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Bitch!
These system glitches are getting really annoying. It looks like the way forward is blocked by that wooden gate. Sorry, Lieutenant. Can you find some way to get the gate open?
Oh, hey, button. Okay, that was what I was thinking.
There has to be a fuel can or something around here, Lieutenant. Maybe the flashlight would help. It is bloody dark out there.
Flashlight's already on, lady. So, fuel can, huh? This is why I was preferring the horde mode. Fuel can. Fuel can. You know what? Colin was here. Yeah, this is the secret things finder mode. Oh, it's mildly spooky, like a skull.
Try asking Node for help, Lieutenant. Or maybe the fuel can's behind one of these trailers.
Alright, that's right, that is a thing I can do. Fuel can! Puzzle solved, except that I'm at the wrong end of the trailer park. Look at all this excitement of not playing Horde mode. But it's still nice. It's a very nice environment. Very nice, very nice. Oh, we got some texture popping here and there, some object popping, but it's fun. Because I get to smack zombies with arms and legs.
Take a little bit to get going. Wait, seriously? More Zeds? You'll have to keep them busy while the gate opens.
I like punching the robot. Wait, are they behind me? Is that what you're implying? There are zombies behind me? Oh, there are zombies behind me.
This isn't some glitch or a level design rebuilding this place. Some sort of virus has infiltrated our system. I don't know how. It's a closed system.
The texture is getting really weird.
The simulation's not obeying my reboot commands. It's not good. We need to get you out of here. Follow the road and turn right at the mailbox. The extraction point is that way. Eventually.
Yes, apparently these aren't real zombies. This is a VR simulation of zombies being simulated in VR, actually. Slow motion slapping! Right out of the air. Ow. And I smacked my hand against something. Oh, health up. Oh, sure, yeah, just spawn your ass in. Yeah, sorry, Venom. Uh-oh. I'm playing around with
Thanks
Venom
to the
with
virus, this simulation is going to crash soon and take you with it if we don't get you out of here.
Mail.
We must get you to the extraction portal, but I need you to get some data on the way out. Don't worry, it will require a lot of shooting and stabbing. Nothing too technical. Playing to your strengths here.
Sound design is really creepy. I heard those guys sneaking up on me. That was uh-oh, someone's sneaking up on me again. They're just constantly spawning in over there.
And more bad news, Lieutenant. There seems to be my job today, bearer of bad news. Remember that thing about damage here not being real? Yeah, not so much. If you die here, your body will suffer feedback through your neural connection. It won't kill you the first time, but just don't die too much, or at all. I'm sorry I loaded you up into this simulation. I'll see if I can do anything to get the safety protocols back up on my end. In the meantime, keep moving. The extraction point is down that dark and creepy side road, because, of course it is.
So what you're telling me is that if I die in the game, I die for real. Oh no. There we go. Nice! That was a good-ass shot. I see you creeping over there. Come at me, Venom. Yeah, none of you. Wait. He's still alive. Creepy crawlers. Whew.
Some code in that house has gotten corrupted. We need to clean it out. Otherwise this place is going to crash sooner rather than later. Oh, hang on a sec.
You know...
Great. More Zeds coming your way.
Considering what people have been saying about this game, namely that it does have quite a few crash bugs, seeming a little prophetic. The way he came around the corner, actually really creepy. Oh, oops. have to pistol whip you.
Right. Smart work, Lieutenant. See about hacking the lock on that door.
I love the fact that I can beat zombies with their own arms. But I need to grab some health ups. Oh yeah, that's right. That's supposed to be my health right there. Let's see. But now I need ammo. Quote unquote need ammo. There we go.
Great work. Your training really paid off. We need to find the corrupted code fragments in this house. They're doing serious damage to simulation stability. The scanner on your flashlight should do the trick. Search around the house and look for anything out of the ordinary. I'll open a deletion portal. Just place the corrupted code into the portal to destroy it.
There we go.
You need to look around for the virus corrupted code. It could be on a shelf, on the floor, but it's somewhere in the house. Remember, use the scanning mode on your flashlight. Take that code segment back to the deletion portal on the ground floor. Once you do, keep looking inside the house for the rest of the corrupted code.
Is this a deletion portal? You never really explained what a deletion portal is. Is that a relican? In the butt. Today I stabbed a zombie in the butt in virtual reality. It has been a good day. Second floor porch. Oh jeez! That actually spooked me. Spooked me a good bit. Sorry, Grumpy Pants. I've had enough of you. His head spun. Yeah, you had to stop and growl, didn't you? Ass. I'm sorry, did you just 5 times me? That zombie tried to 5 times me. Oh, we get to play with the puzzle pieces. I get it now. Oops. Isn't there another piece on the floor here? I remember there being one. Oh, hey, another gun. That's swell and all. But I don't really need another gun. Got a knife, I'm good. Yeah, okay, trying to look around with a freaking blue-ass blue light. this has some real good creep factor right now. This went from just silly arcade game to something that's actually a little... Oh, hello. Eat my flashlight, bitch. Ass. There we go. Oh, jeez. The sound design's really good. I can hear him, like, creeping around. Oh, boy. Oh! Hello there. Bitch. Ooh. Don't put fire in the toilet, huh? Well, that sounds like something I'm doing. For fuck's sake. Get out my face! I'm trying to throw a grenade in the toilet. That do anything? No. Maybe I missed. Maybe that's just some kind of goofy joke. Maybe it's a puzzle for later. There we go. Another piece of puzzle. I don't need to go out there. I already got the thing out there. Oh, jeez. Drop my knife. Good. Okay. Arrow on the ground lets me know where forward is. I appreciate this. Christ, I can hear him just coming up on me. Trying to spook me around at the speed of spoops. Ooh, buddy. Ah, there we go. Last piece of the puzzle. Now I don't need the creepo light. You just use the regular flashlight. Oh, should still use the creepo light for hidden zombies.
That was odd.
So the pyro's
The virus
behind
code pieces should be random shapes, not... What's that? A gas mask? Was that Foss? Couldn't be. He's... This is getting weirder and weirder.
You say so.
This is not going to go over well with the boss. You're not done yet. There are more Zeds on the way.
Hear you coming up behind me. Yay, thanks for the host, whoever hosted me. times me. Ass bitch. The guys with the exposed skulls that are all spiky and shit like to 5 times me before they attack. The weirdest thing ever. The zombie cannon. Give me a hand. Slow motion hand kill. Can I grab a head? Oh! Heads up!
If we don't contain the Z DNA data, the virus could leak it to the outside world. And then heaven only knows who would put it to use. Follow Node. He'll take you to the right place. Good luck, Lieutenant. I know you didn't sign up for this, but I appreciate your efforts. Okay, feeling time's over. Get moving, Lieutenant.
Alright, tell me where the exit is.
The ZDNA data is in this field somewhere, Lieutenant. You may need to shoot a few Zs to unlock it.
That makes sense. That's how computers work. Are you telling me there's a boss fight coming up? Chainsaw guy go? Hear him. You can hear him. He's around here somewhere. There he is. I'm actually out of ammo. Thank you very much. Okay, health is good. Back to Operation Punch a Boss. You getting fancy.
You continue to impress, Lieutenant. Scrakes are only used in veteran simulations, and you put him down hard. Good work. Glad I ended up with somebody who knows what they're doing in all this. Grab the data and enter the extraction portal when it appears.
If you want to call that knowing what I'm doing, then sure. Now then grab the okay, I guess that's the data. Woo! Oh. And there's my exit.
Prepare for extraction in 3, 2, 1.
was good. That was a good time. I had fun with that. I greatly enjoyed desperately trying to slice a boss with knives and punching him in the face. You're not my dad. You can't tell me what to do. Punch a boss in the face if I want to. Magic of VR. Hit him with the blunt side of a knife a couple times. In fact, I think that's what killed him, was hitting him with the blunt side of a knife. Because it was in throwing knife mode. But it's okay. It's okay. We hit him with some knives, and the boss went down. I'm going to see where this takes me, and then I'm going to check the chat. Let's see. Where's this going to leave me off at? Pick up weapons. Yep, pistols and weapons and catacombs. That's cool. Definitely made it to a continuable point. Got a good idea of what the story mode is like, which is strikingly enjoyable. Even if it has those slow bits, it still has lots of stabbing. Having to look around with the creepy blue light was actually creepy. Yeah, the flashlight bit actually had me freaked out. Just a little bit. Cause it's like, yeah, that's not good lighting. And there's you can hear, as good 3D audio, you can hear the zombies walking around upstairs and shit. Good times. Let's see what the chat has to say. All right. The chat says, okay, I assume it was Dan Fan who hosted me. Thank you very much. Zombie melee action, groovy, knife versus chainsaws, some interesting shit. I'm glad you found that. Pimp had his techniques. It would be amazing if it had the Saints Row dildo. Yeah. Oh yeah, that happened. That fucking happened. Alright. Well, I guess that's as good a place as... Let me reposition this. I guess that's as good a place as any to end the stream and grab a drink because I am sweating. Ah. And I can find out what white folks' crazy story is. So, I was playing on my Switch, so I missed most of this. Well, it will be on YouTube. Yeah, this is $30 well spent. And I need to say, I absolutely need to say, I am so happy VR games have fixed their, pricing problem. Because, of course, VR games have sort of a stigma of being horrifically overpriced. Because at launch, they were horrifically overpriced. People were paying like $30, $40 for barely completed tech demos. And they were not happy. And I can't blame them. But that's because the market was super new. It was all a bunch of little indie developers taking a big risk on VR. And they needed a sizable return on their investments, which meant screwing over their customers by charging ridiculous amounts, and people had to pay it because there was nothing else to play on VR. Now that the market has expanded, you can't get away with that as well anymore. You can't just say, oh, here's a cute little proof of concept, give me $40 for it. No, now it's, you know, when you sell a game for $30, people expect it to be a relatively complete experience. You know, something at least on par with like an Xbox Live Arcade game. Something you could say, yeah, that was short but sweet. And when a VR game costs more than $30, immediately get suspicious. Because Bravo Team and Arc Park were both... Bravo Team was like 40 or 50, but, you know, you buy it with the aim controller and it's like 90 or something. And Arc Park was actually 60. And both of those games are some of the worst games in VR. They came out after a string of fantastic $30 games. I'm not saying that a game that costs more than $30 can't be good. I'm saying get suspicious. I'm saying be very careful when a game tries to charge you that much money in VR. So yeah, I guess this is where I will end the stream. Thank you everyone for showing up. I know it was sort of just a short little 1-hour stream, but this isn't the VR marathon yet. I want to do a VR marathon one day, and I've got an idea I need to test out of maybe streaming from the PS4 to YouTube. Or, no, I would stream from the PS4 to Twitch, and then stream this layout to YouTube, so that way people could actually have their chat show up in my headset while also doing picture-in-picture. Because I can only get the chat in my headset if I'm streaming directly from the PS4, but I can't do picture-in-picture, and it's a weird curved lens, and I can only stream one game at a time before I have to end the stream and start another one. That's something Sony should change. The fact that you can only stream directly from the PS4 with one game at a time, and then you have to stop and restart your stream. But because of that, the only way I could get the chat in my headset and a picture-in-picture screen would be to, like, try to do 2 separate streams at the same time. But either way, thank you so much for everyone that showed up. Hopefully the picture-in-picture will be hilarious and entertaining. And I'll see you again next time, especially possibly later tonight, because I'm really thinking of doing a Princess Maker stream. Need to play Princess Maker 1, 2, and 3 before 5 comes out. I played them already, but, like, do it again. Do it on stream. Which will probably be a kind of boring stream, but I don't care. I'm going to do it. Anyway, thank you so much for showing up. Let's end it.